The question is, why buy organic? Well, I have a really good reason for that. And people who ask that question all the time probably won't believe me, but you know, here it is. So, Monsanto does control most organic stuff, most farms in general, unless it's a local farm in your local town or you find a local farm in another local town. And Monsanto controls most of the fertilizers and most of the pesticides. And some of the arguments come from, well, there ain't no difference in it. Well, there is a difference, actually. It has less chemicals and less genetically modified crap and less things that are going to negatively affect your DNA. Now, when it came to the jab, you know what I'm talking about. We were like, oh, we're not going to accept that into our body. A lot of us those of us who didn't said we're not going to accept that into our body, but those people still eat GMO food all day long. Okay, Bill Gates is sitting here bragging about how he's trying to put that stuff in the food, and you're going to eat that, but then you won't eat organic food. Now, granted, a lot of organic food is bad. You know, it's just as bad as genetically modified food. Totally. I would not touch Walmart organic, for instance. I don't believe that that's actually organic. A lot of Monsanto's organic standards are pathetic. They are just as bad as genetically modified. But that doesn't mean that I'm just going to throw caution to the wind and eat little snack cakes and crap with pesticides grown into the DNA of the fruit and vegetables. I mean, or even if you eat meat, I mean, the genetically modified meat that's grown in a lab, or the stuff where the animals are fed massive amounts of hormones just to make them fatter, and then little girls are developing quicker and little boys are becoming more and more effeminate, and no one is making the connection that it's the food you're eating. Humans are supposed to live for 120 years, and you're living for 60 and 70 years. Most humans on earth, especially in the Western cultures, are living 60 to 70 years. Why not 100? Why not 120? Oh, it's just because what? No, it's because you're eating garbage. You're eating trash. You're eating chemicals. You're eating this stuff. And granted, the organic is not as good as it should be. It's not the way Mother Nature intended it to be. You have to grow it yourself. And even then, you're still getting genetically modified seeds half the time, unless you're getting them from a local source that's not affiliated with Monsanto in any way. Anything by Monsanto is unacceptable. It's bad. I won't touch it if I can avoid it. But I mean, granted, you go in grocery shopping. I'm not a farmer, so I can't farm my own food. If I was going to the farmer's market, you don't even know what those people are using. So, I mean, I got one buddy who I know grows real good, legit food, doesn't use chemicals, doesn't use Monsanto fertilizers or Monsanto pesticides. He knows what he's doing, and I trust him. But I mean, if you don't trust the farmer, then what are you going to do? You know, I'm not going to just throw caution to the wind. I'm not going to just eat snack cakes and boxes of ice cream and drink soda like it's water, and eat genetically modified foods and let my child eat genetically modified foods. I want to live for 100 years, but that ain't going to happen if I'm eating garbage. Okay. So what, next time you see somebody buying organic and thinking, why would they waste extra money for something? Well, why do you think? I mean, it's not just because I'm trying to show off how much money I have, because believe me, I'm broke. So think about it. Why? Why would someone choose to do that? People who do green juices and eat raw organic food regularly, they do live to be 100 years old. They look like they're 50 when they're 80, you know? But people who sit here and smoke cigarettes, drink beer and Pepsi and Coke, and eat genetically modified garbage and candy and snack cakes all day, you die at 60 or 70, and you looked like you were 90 when you were 60. So I mean, don't be sitting here judging other people because we're trying to be healthy. I mean, good grief, you know, like we got a bunch of crazy evil people running our country here. Are you going to sit here and give somebody crap because they're trying to eat healthy? I mean, come on, get off it. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Keep it up. Y'all are awesome.